The batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
The shortstop, Gunnar. Henderson.
Cut on and missed at 101. And this one is off and running. Riley. The tag, and he's out.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Juan Soto now. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Bellinger drop step going back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Back here in Denver, today's starting pitcher, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Shohei Ohtani, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Now 1-1.
Well, Boog, the story's been told that Yamamoto's bag of tricks is an actual bag that he carries around. Inside the bag, he keeps a yoga mat, wooden blocks, tiny soccer balls, and mini javelins. He uses all of that just for his warm-up routine. Yamamoto's warm-up includes doing headstands and walking on his palms. He uses blocks to work on body positioning, hurls mini soccer balls into a wall to warm up his arm, and then heads to the field to throw mini javelins. I don't think anyone else is stealing his pregame routine anytime soon.
Just off the outside corner, and it's 3-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with 1 away. So now it's Corey Seager. Move to first. Tatis dives back in.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues. Them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
Rodriguez makes the grab. 2 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jorge Posada. Tatis runs. Pitch misses. And it's safe. It's a stolen base. Next offering is down low.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's in the dirt. Stays alive. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back here at Coors Field, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. Martinez back to work. And a foul ball. Martinez, a righty that throws with power. 28 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Now it's Alex Bregman. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Zips it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. So he goes yard to left. It's 1-0. So 2 down. Here's Harper now. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. That one in triple digits.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, inning over. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Austin Riley. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Riley used to be a pitcher back in the day, Boog. In fact, fans used to give him a hard time in his rookie ball days because he started the season with a long slump. He'd get messages questioning if he should go back to pitching, but turns out he made the right choice.
Check swing, called strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And misses inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a pop-up. Makes the catch for the out. And now the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. Foul ball there.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
One out, base is empty. High fly ball out towards left field. Way back there. Grabs it right up against the wall. This is Bryce Terang. Inside, just missed. ball. Check swing, and he went. Now 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
And that one off the outside edge.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Check on the runner, and he's out, and they got him. That ends the inning. On to the 3rd inning, and here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler. Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And the right-hander deals. And that's downstairs and outside.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
The center fielder, number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
He was late there, strike 1. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And delivers outside. Fast forward to 2022. For Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year, the Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick in the 1st round of the draft in 2023. Part of the new CBA, enticing teams to promote their good young players. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. 2 out, space is empty. Make it 4 strikeouts. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's Garrett Hampson. First pitch just misses.
Well, Boog, here's a nugget on Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Well, he rarely travels without his tiny, fluffy dog, Mikan. Mikan is named after a famous mandarin orange from Japan whose peel nearly matches the pup's fur color. I love that name.
1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That's down and in.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he grounds 1 to the right side. Rafaela tosses to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Led off the game with a strikeout. Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Right through there for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Just missed. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Around second now as they still don't have it. Passes third. He wants it all. Now he stops and he's able to get back into third.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a breaking ball on the outside part of the plate. Not a bad pitch, but he wasn't fooled or off balance. Stayed on the backside nicely and really just let that thing travel and squared it up.
Just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Swing and a miss. Now 2-1.
2-1.
Ohtani on third with 2 out. Clips the corner, and it's 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And a swing and a miss. Back here in Denver. Start of the 4th. Now the number 2 hitter, Juan Soto. And that is out of play. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. 1-0-1 on the gun. Swing and a miss. Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw comes in too late, and they don't get an out on the play.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit. Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
Here's Alex Bregman. Wow! They got him. Bottom of the 4th, Seager stands in now. 0-1 so far.
Corey Seager.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And another ball. Fouled off. He was late. Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. In the dirt. And he picks him off. Wow.
That'll drive your coaching staff nuts. First you try to move up when it didn't roll that far away, but then trying to get back before they throw you out anyway, not going to go in your highlight reel.
3-2.
Swing and a ground ball. Finds its way through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Just missed.
That's inside.
This one belted deep left field. On its way, gone. And they lead it. It's 2-1. One down. Carlos Beltran will hit next. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Fastball is outside. Just missed. Still only 1 out here in the inning. There's a swing and a drive. Rodriguez drop step going back. Up against the wall and brings it in. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. Fastball for a strike. Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Into the outfield, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. There's nothing cheap. deep about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Cut out in front.
Runner on the go. Laser could be trouble. Terang coming home. He'll score easily. Throw cut off to third. In there safely.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
1-1.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Inside, ball
just off the inside edge.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here at Coors Field, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Alex Bregman. Swings and misses. 0-1. Bregman, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2015. And he gets Bregman. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Now it's the second baseman, Ceddanne Rafaela. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Next pitch misses. 1-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here comes Bryce Harper. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Posada gathers, throws to first, in time. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
Well, these guys digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
And that's off the inside edge, and that's ball 3. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Man at first, nobody out. Here's Siegs to the plate now. 1 for 2. Righty reliever out of the pen, Ryan Abreu.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Struck him out looking. And now Jorge Posada. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Tatis runs. Pitch in for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Throw, and they got him. Cut on and missed. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Dylan Dingler. That one at triple digits.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Late on that fastball.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
2 strikes.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a miss.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
No ball,
Bases empty, 1 away. And we're the top half of the 6th. That one just misses.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
That one
That's
close, ruled a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's a hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Fastball pretty much middle.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Throw. Safe. Posada too late with the throw. 1-0-1 on the gun. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Runner at second here. 1 gone. Got him. That's a baker's dozen strikeouts for him in this game. Here's Juan Soto. That one fouled off. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Austin Riley. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Riley was a kid in high school that was scouted by most teams as a pitcher. In fact, 95% of the teams wanted him as a pitcher. And I actually asked him, were you interested in being drafted as a pitcher? And he told me directly, no, I hated it. My arm hurt all the time.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
In the air, center field. He's there. He's got it. 1 down. Carlos Beltran, the next to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Counts 1-0. No, that's low.
Here's a rocket out to left. And no one can get there. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy.
Next to hit, Garrett Hampson. Missed with a changeup. And that is ball 1. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
That one hammered center field. Going back on this one. To the warning track, makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And that misses. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And that's in there at the knees.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. He swings and fouls one off. Just misses with that one. Terang on third with 2 out. Line drive, base hit right field. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Ohtani in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. Nicely done for the out. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Tatis really on his horse for it. Hauls it in for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
That's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Bregman at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Misses outside, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here in Denver at the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. Franco back to work. And that skips in the dirt. Inside. Ball 2. Just missed. Breaking ball in there for a strike. And that one fouled off. Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. Here's Corey Seager, 1 for 3. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Up the middle. Oh, what a stop. Over to first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Just a bit outside.
And now, Jorge Posada.
The catcher.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
In there at the knees. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And there's 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Riley stands in here, takes ball 1 low. That's hard hit in the line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Base hit, 1 run is in. Throws to second. Now they get the runner and a rundown. The run comes in from second. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control. And it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
2 outs. Swing and a foul out of play. That one the other way. Makes the catch, inning over. This game's a bit of a blowout, Siggy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it. Growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic. Still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I love Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He was my favorite.
Well, some people say you and the Philly Fanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a similar body type. It's true. Got him swinging. Bryce Harper to the plate. Early 2000s Yankees, Red Sox, probably the best baseball rivalry that we've seen.
Yeah, and I would say, you know, that kind of simmered down and some other ones started to rise up a little bit. And the great state of Texas, the Astros and the Rangers became a really good rivalry.
Yeah, no doubt. Sheffield pulls it down, and there's 2 away. Now the catcher up to hit, Dylan Dingler. And there's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Inside, just missed.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball.
Threw it by him. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the third baseman, Garrett Hampson. First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 10-1. Back to the top of the order now. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Rodriguez under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Fought off foul. That misses, and the count even 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. 2 runs across in the inning. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That's towards center. Rodriguez sizing this one up. Squeezes it. And there are 2 outs. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's Corey Seager. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a run. It's 11-1.